Hi there, Cuba Libre and all the rest of you good people out there. I hope that you are all well, safe and sound, and that health is with you. Regarding your question on the forum to split a sketch circle into equal segments and use that as a base for primarily an extrude and secondarily input to a transitional area. There are several ways to go about this. You have already found out that arc segments forming a circle will, if extruded, become an full circular face. As a remedy to that, there are several ways to do that. One would be, for instance, to use low extension. That will maintain your face parametrization, if you like. That could be one way. Another way would be to create that extrude and then use isoperimetric curves to divide it. Dividing the curve sketch or the curves inside the sketch, you can do that. There could be a bit of work to that. And you still would need some alignment. I would just show you a different way of doing it, and then if you like it or not, that's entirely up to you. It's just kind of an input for you to continue working off and give you some ideas. All right, let's get started. So I have started by creating a sketch on top of or based on your geometry here, and I will hide your base geometry there, or the parasolid. So what we need a circular representation here for your circular face as well. So I will create that a little bit differently. I will create that with, let's say, a line from that to that center of the sketch. We will make a reference of that. We will also create a point on top of that line. And we also want a dimension, which will be the radii of that cylindrical. It will be 65. And we say that that will be on top of there. Okay, so there's our base for our circular face. I will create this as two kind of circular half circles, if you like, and we make sure that that is on top of that. And we do a mirror of that, and that is to get kind of the start segmentation downstream right for my points that I will use. So the point in the sketch, we will put that as a reference as well. So we got our base geometry here. Now it's time to kind of create that extrude as a base, if you like, and we're going to create it. Let's see, yeah, so we can compare over there. Great, fine. Now we need to create some transitional from the outer portion of the sketch here, and we need to parameterize that along the curve on this extrude, the edge curve there. So in order to do that, I will use curves, and if I use not a single point, a point set, I can use those two circles now, which have a start and stop distinct up here. And I use 17 points, meaning I get like my 8 sections with every other point here. So we'll use that as an input. We will use through curves, and we will give the start of the as the outer portion of the sketch, and we will transition to over here somewhere. Let's flip that around, it will be a little bit better. Okay, so now it's all about aligning this stuff here. So the first point here, it probably already was at the end point of let's ensure that, at the end point of that circle. But this guy over here, well, it needs to be aligned to my first point in the point set that aligns. Secondly, we can either drag the next one up and say endpoint there, and we drag it along there, and then we, by the way, we align it with the corresponding point on my point set there. And this way we continue all the way around. So for each end we say that this is an alignment point. So we say that one is over here as well, and that guy is going to align with that. We can grab that, put that at the end. Let's see now, either that or that. Say that that is going to align with the corresponding point. Just to make sure we align all the way around so that everything is aligned according to your specifications. Let's see, I need that point, and that means that now everything is aligned, and it should also, if I OK that, confirm, should now align to your Parasolid. And that's one way of doing it, and maybe it will help you further down the line. And that's all for me for now. I hope it helps somewhat. And so take care, be safe, stay healthy, and until next time, bye for now. Over and out from Fred.